Hey everybody, it's me, Cam. A little heads up, I'm just gonna let the other videos upload because it's gonna take a while for the other parts to upload. It's currently part 17 is uploading right now. So most of them be having an auto-generated uh thumbnail, and I'll just change the thumbnails later tomorrow, depending how long it takes. Or maybe I'll just change some of them today, depending what happens. But anyway, welcome to part 20 of me playing Spider-Man Remastered. Oh, right, disclaimer, right. I am not affiliated with Marvel, Disney, Sony, or Insomniac Games in any way. I do not work for them. I'm not affiliated with them. I do not associate with them. I do not work for them. I'm not on their teams. All music, all music credits, rights. Yeah, sneeze. Sorry for the loud sneeze. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta re-say that again. Okay. All music credits rights goes to their original, rightful, and respectful creators, owners, and composers. Spider-Man the character is made by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. And also, don't forget John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Okay, now we'll get on with it. Oh, right, recap. Pretty much, Peter stopped Lee and everything. And he had to check up on stuff, like crime. Like, he had to do stuff around the city ever since the chaos, and I did what I wanted to do, and I wanted to save going to here for the end of part 19. So now here we go. You're gonna see something cool foreshadowing.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow.
Here they are.
So cool. But
Exactly, Pete.
Intracranial neural network.
Bit dangerous,
Neurotransmission
Otto.
Speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
Okay, here's the risky part. Some things get a little more cooler and chaotic after this is done. Okay, Octavius Industries. Intracranial neural interface version 4.3013. Diagnostic 0%. Processed 0 objects. Press X to begin diagnostics.
Little error, though.
Motor cortex failed.
Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix.
Oh boy, you're a bit tired, aren't you, Otto? Yeah, you probably were, dude. You were. Hey, okay, so just a negative one.
See if that worked.
Hmm. Critical failure. Additional components require attention.
No, this is worse than I
Cortex
thought.
number 2. You can tell Otto is in a bit of a hurry. Hmm. Ah, okay.
Hope that stabilized it.
That's better. Same thing, critical failure once
Damn
again.
it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
Hmm. Oh, okay, that's better.
Come on.
Okay. Simulating possible side effects. Probability of seizures 38.7%. Short-term memory loss 40.4%. Long-term memory loss 62.3%. Limbic degradation, which means it gets worse over time, 98.3%. Frontal lobe edema, I don't know what that means. Let me look it up. Oh. Frontal lobe edema, which means the front lobe is going to swell up. Warning. Wait, frontal lobe edema, 94.8%. Warning. High risk of mood or personality shift. Discontinue use immediately.
This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I've found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more tests.
We've got enough tests!
Oh boy, mood swing.
I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. but this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
This is how Otto becomes Dr. Octopus in this world.
We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs.
His comic book origins are far different.
Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
We now take you live to Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborne is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it.
Oh no, he's not happy.
People of New York will soon make
And the arms are on.
the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's
True.
true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here... Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
Well, this video might be a bit short too. I don't know. Yeah, sorry for not talking a bunch. I just don't really know what
Congratulations, Captain.
come up
You got
with.
the City Hall bomber.
Talk.
We got him.
Tomato, tomato. My point is, you've been burning the candle at both ends lately. You should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type, but once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You've earned it.
Okay, I guess now is a good time to come up with something to talk about. Oh yeah, the comic book version or sits version of Dr. Octopus or Otto Octavius is I don't remember much, but pretty much the thing that, well, instead of it just being integrated into the suit like this version, there was like a metal thing on his abdomen that has abdomen as in near belly button, sorta. Or somewhere on his stomach, I guess. It was metal and, yeah, it was made out of metal and stuff. Yeah, it was made out of metal. Yeah, metal. Sorry, I'm just, correcting myself a bit. That's why I'm repeating myself. And it had 4 arms with it. too, that he made himself. But an accident, but Otto got into an accident where it was welded, where, yeah, he accidentally got his, metal harness that has the arms attached to it and stuff. They got the harness that has the arms that's on his stomach. Metal arms, not real arms, because it'd be weird to have arms coming from your stomach. No offense. But, pretty much the harness accidentally welded with, Otto's body. And that changed him to be, evil, I think. I don't read much of the comics that much. The first time, 616 Peter Parker, back when he was still just a kid, not the version of Spider-Man we're playing as. Pretty much the 616 Peter Parker, when he was wearing the Spider-Man costume and stuff, he Otto beat him the first time, and eventually Peter got him sent to jail at last after one last showdown. But of course, villains have their ways of escaping prison and such in the video games stuff. But pretty much I think that's his backstory of it. This version used to work with Norman back when Norman was just a young man, sort of. And also, this version of Otto is 63 years old. I don't know the other version. Like, oh wait, now I forgot. But pretty much the other version of Doc Ock or Dr. Octopus, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man's version. Pretty much, he was wanting to touch this, a fake sun, but wanted to have the power of the sun in the palm of his hand. So he made, the arms, but this time, well, sort of same thing-ish, but instead they're not welded onto his body. Or permanently attached. Instead, something went wrong during his presentation, because when he had used a tritium from Harry and Oscorp, because in Defense of the Spider-Man 1 movie, Norman died at the end of the movie. Sorry, a little spoiler warning. Yeah, spoiler warnings. Then, But pretty much because of the tritium making a smaller version of the sun, it was magnetic,
Now,
and
reports are
I'll
coming in
wait
that
for him to be
Martin Lee,
done.
along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash, and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up, wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Stat. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
Right now, before I was rudely interrupted by Jameson. Oh, sorry. Pretty much something went wrong because the tritium kind of made a tiny version of the sun, but also it still had it was a bit magnetic, and it started grabbing everything that's metal. Well, metal that can be grabbed by magnets, or metals that are magnetic, which means Otto's arms, they're not magnetic, I think. Well, something went wrong, and Peter immediately went out of the building to switch to being Spider-Man and try to cut off the power when Otto told him don't, even though it was very dangerous. Just that if he didn't turn on the power. Well, turn off the power, yeah. But unfortunately, Sam Raimi's version of Otto, Otto's wife, died in the accident. And also, due to some electricity and stuff, that kind of broke the intracranial, which means at the back of or maybe between the back of the head. As you had a microchip on his neck, at the back of his neck, somewhere between or somewhere on his spine. I don't remember too much, but wait a minute, how long have I been yapping? Well, I thought it was 27 minutes. So, anyways, the chip broke, so Sam Raimi's version of Otto Octavius, or Dr. Octopus, the were controlled by AIs, artificial intelligence, and the chip kept the artificial intelligence from controlling Otto. So in a way, it protected him. But then it broke, or the protecting part was shattered, and the arms managed to convince him to steal stuff, like steal money, try again. And eventually, Peter showed his face to Otto, and he was gonna choke Peter out with the arms, and he was telling them something about something, and like, hey, you're in control, not the arms. They're not in control of you. You are. And eventually that reached out to Otto, and he was back in control of the arms again. But because it was his fault, and the metal falling towards the smaller fake sun, SUN, was making it bigger to the point that it would have destroyed a big part of New York. I don't remember where that was, but it was in a warehouse or something, and it was above water. So Otto had to sacrifice himself, and he died. So Otto sacrificed himself. Excuse me for the burp. To bring the tritium thing
New
down.
polls are in. Mayor Osborne's approval ratings have spiked since Martin Lee's arrest. He seems a shoo-in for re-election. I've got one of his supporters on the line. Speak!
Mayor Osborne's got my vote. He got Lee and recovered the WMD. He saved us. And Spider-Man had a lot to do with...
Let me stop you right there because you're obviously not seeing the big picture. Yes, the threat was averted, but how did things get to that point? Where did this devil's breath come from? Why does Spider-Man always seem to know things before we do? The threat's not really over until we know it won't happen again, and I'm not exactly up to my mustache in confidence. Mark my words, it's no time for New Yorkers to let their guard down.
Okay, pretty much the tritium thingamajig that was containing the smaller sun and stuff. It was getting bigger and bigger, and a good part of New York would have been destroyed if Otto didn't sacrifice himself, and only he could bring it down, and also it couldn't be and the power couldn't not be turned off, because Otto kind of made it that way. So he decides to sacrifice himself since he was the only one that could bring down that fake sun. He was the only one that could bring down that fake sun, sorta. Because he has his metal octopus arms. I mean, not really octopus-like, they're more like a claw. But instead, there's 1, 2, and 3. 3 little claw-like thingies that kind of like a claw machine, but only has 3 little claw thingies like that. But instead, the claw thingies are bigger and more advanced, sorta. You can call it that. Then pretty much, he had to drown it, which means he died and sacrificed himself since he had to drown for the fake sun to be drowned too. Which was unfortunate. So at least that version of Otto was a hero. Okay, enough yapping, let's get on with the story. Sorry. Hey, May.
Peter,
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
And these people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since...
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the
Uh-oh.
police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the
Okay,
Grand
now,
Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends.
And you see me now? You see me?
Peter?
Don't. You don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. Excuse me. Question complete.
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still
Sorry,
secure.
Pete. It's not.
If the demons got to that truck, this just went from bad to catastrophic.
Pretty green. Ooh, cool. Ooh, backpack. Okay, let's see what's in this backpack. Ooh!
Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.
Oh, right. With the villains and stuff, some things are not easy to do sometimes. No, no, yeah, that way. No. Didn't know I went past that. Sorry, just feeling like backpack hunting. Oh no.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
No, Pete. Ooh, this looks a bit dirty. Yeah, it's dirty. Hey, Jonah.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives, and he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered that it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire, and probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules, and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Man, this almost feels like Mysterio reference too. And almost everything reminds me of Mysterio. Oh yeah, I remember you was one of my favorite villains. Wait a minute. Aha! Let me go after that one for a quick, good moment. Okay, then I'll get on with it. Okay? Oh, I gotta check on something. Okay, sorry. Oh, wait, I should have gone that way. Keep forgetting the other stuff. Ooh, purple. Pretty. I like. Oh yeah, did you know the Romans like the color purple, I think? Crow's nest. I don't know, that feels like a reference to something, but I don't know what. Oh. College thesis.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Something Warren. I think that's the Jackal. Yeah, I think that's the Jackal's secret identity. Remember the Jackal's last name was Warren. I can't remember too much. Alright, I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna go after that and then do everything else. Or maybe I could just end the video here so it could be a shorter upload. Man, I'm gonna have a long day of uploading. And thumbnail making to do. Oh boy. Aha, job application, yes!
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
Yep, there's what I was trying to look for, but I didn't find it. What's this?
That's a keeper.
Rockefeller Center. Wait, what's the name of this mission? Out of the frying pan. I feel like saving this for another time. Yeah, okay. Hey, sorry about it for everything being short, but I think I want to make part 21 more epic and stuff. I mean, I would like to record longer, but I don't have a I forgot the word. I'm trying to think. It says something card. Capture card, yeah. I don't have a capture card. Maybe if I had a capture card, that would help me record longer and stuff. I would. But I don't have a capture card. But so I'm going to end the video right here. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry about it. being a bit short. I mean, I know it's not fully short, but well, I hope you get what I mean. But pretty much, I'm going to end the video here. Oh, sorry. Oh man, when I get the money, I'm going to get the PlayStation 5 cleaned again. After I pay my grandma back for cleaning my PlayStation 5 and getting it fixed for me. But anyways, if you like the video, you can hit the like button if you want to. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe to me or don't. It's your choice. I really do hope to reach 1,000 subscribers someday. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, despite it being a bit middle short, middle long, and stuff. But I'll see you in part 21, which I'll do that, another time, because I think I'm going to give the PlayStation 5 a long break. And I mean long. I mean, not too long, just a bit long. And you're wondering about the background noise? It's Felicia, the second cat. But anyways, I'll see you in part 21, whatever that'll be, and don't forget John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Amen. See you in part 21. Goodbye.